Welcome back to Is It That Deep, where I dissect episodes and scenes from TV shows to see if I can find any lessons that we can all learn and grow from. Today's episode will be about Season 4, Episode 6 of Bojack Horseman, Stupid Piece of Shit. The episode starts off with Bojack in bed, instantly thinking self-loathing thoughts about himself.
Stupid piece of shit. But I know I'm a piece of shit. That at least makes me better than all the pieces of shit who don't know they're pieces of shit.
Everything he encounters is a new trigger for the depressive voice in his head to tell him how terrible he is.
Can I take the car or what?
Shit. I don't want her driving my car, getting her grubby hands all over everything. She's not grubby, she's your daughter, you piece of garbage. You're a piece of garbage. A real shitty piece of garbage.
He shames himself for being a worthless piece of shit, avoids his family by going to a bar and getting drunk, and at one point considers swerving into oncoming traffic.
Oh, now you think you're young all of a sudden. One drink.
Jack tends to run away from anything that could be good for him, such as bonding with his long-lost daughter and trying to rekindle his relationship with his dying mother. Instead, he sits on the side of the highway avoiding them.
I'm gonna go.
You don't want to stick around? Eat breakfast together?
Great pitch. Love your energy. It's a pass. What are you doing? Go home. You're parked on the side of Mulholland doing nothing when you could be eating breakfast with your long-lost daughter and your dying mother. You are a terrible person.
Bojack's worst moment during the episode was when he throws a baby doll that his mother Beatrice, who is suffering from Alzheimer's, has taken comfort in over the ledge of his pool.
Hey, you think the baby would be okay if I threw it over the side of my deck? Probably, right?
Bojack, don't!
Do it. Nah, I'm just kidding around. Here you go, Mom. Oh no, my hands are so slippery. Oh no,
The only thing on Bojack's mind was to hurt his mother in the only way he knew how. He only does this because he's jealous that the doll she has was getting more love than he ever got as a child.
When you grow up, you can be anything you want to be.
Lousy baby, what did it ever do that was so great? Am I jealous of a doll?
It's not until he sees the results of his decision that he realizes the monstrosity of the act.
Nice arm.
Why did you do that?
You goddamn piece of shit idiot asshole.
His self-loathing spiral comes through once again, and he decides to get the doll back. He fails to do so and ends up in the bar.
This is what you do. This is what you always do. This is why Mom loves Doll more than you. And she's right. Doll never hurt anybody. Doll wouldn't throw you over the side of a mountain. Gotta make things right. Gotta get Doll back. Okay, one drink and then Doll back.
The part of depression that can be scary is pushing away everyone you love because of the inability to stop oneself from acting out. Bojack is exactly like this. It's why he surrounds himself with people he doesn't care about and runs out of those that he does.
You screw up. You're making your daughter hate you, which is good, because look what happens when people love you. Look at Penny and Herb and Sarah Lynn. It's because you made them love you, Bojack. You gotta fix this dummy.
It hurts less to lose someone that's not that important than it does to lose people that genuinely care about you. When you're in the midst of a terrible depressive period, it's hard to believe that anyone can care about the person you are when you can't even care about yourself. The important thing to remember is that people do care. Even if they can't understand your depression and what's going on in your brain, it's important to know that you're not going to lose them over your depression.
All I can think about is every shitty thing I've ever done, and I think, I don't deserve that kind of love.
Look, Bojack, I don't know a lot about balancing a state budget or how a bill becomes a law. I don't know a lot about a lot of things. But I do know this. Everybody deserves to be loved.
Bojack still has people like Diane, Princess Caroline, and Mr. Peanut Butter around him, despite how much of an asshole he can be. As always, please let me know if you thought today's episode was deep or not, and if you learned anything from it. Thank you again for tuning in and watching today's video.